Sustainable Solutions, which is a student-led and student-run and student-organised event which connects with changemakers all across Bali and Indonesia, but to share their messages and their work to inspire us and to create activation within our community.
This morning we had an assembly focusing on how we're going to make a difference in the world, and then throughout the day we're going to host a bunch of workshops. I think it's so important that the youth are educated and realize the importance of climate change, and I think it's a major issue that schools around the world don't focus on it enough, and if we're not educated we can't make a difference.
I'm part of this Sustainable Solutions event by being on the committee, setting up workshops. I'm actually giving one workshop by myself about the Fridays for Future movement.
We're also having workshops like sustainable makeup workshops and learning about different fields in sustainability like sustainable economics, sustainable sport. I discovered my passion for environmental conservation because I came to Green School, and I think it's important to expose students to this so they know that, okay, this is something we need to work on because it's going to affect our generation more than any other generation to come.
I think it is really important for students, especially from primary or maybe from early years all the way up to high school, for them to really engage in these types of events and climate change strikes and stuff like that, because they are the future of the world.
Every school, not just the Green School, should be implementing ways to be sustainable and learning about ways that people are sustainable, whether that's reaching out to companies or doing something within their own daily life to contribute to the greater cause.
Plastic exchange is to empower Balinese people or to empower community to prosper through a barter system by bringing plastic, and will give a rise for a cleaner and healthier Bali. The biggest pollution in the world is human being. Yeah, the challenge is us. You know, how can we use that what we need, and then how really dispose it after we use it. So this is what I really aiming in plastic exchange. We call it edu-action, education in action. People do something because of there is a purpose. You know, really we need to find a common purpose.
Sungai Watch is a river cleanup organization that focus to protecting rivers in Bali and Indonesia. And then what we are doing is we do the cleanup together with the community, and then we will also place barriers. And since October last year, we have placed 100 barriers in Bali, and we clean them every day.
You know, we are a ceramic water filter social enterprise, and we are here at the Sustainable Solutions Fair at the Green School today to talk about the role of water. Students are the future generations, and what they provide is that valuable input for, again, setting that new standard and saying, this is absolutely not tolerated in my new world, right? We only tolerate companies that are sustainable. And I think young people bring that energy and that knowledge to the conversation when many of us who have been working in the industry, we've already embedded in our careers. We don't always have that because we've been doing much of the same.
I think often young people are told that this is their issue to face and to deal with, and that can be really overwhelming, when the truth is it's all of our issue to work on. So really to create that connection and community feel for us to step forward into a space of real sustainable solutions.
My pledge is to commit to the environmental, economic, and social well-being of the Indonesian people through safe drinking water.
My pledge is to ban plastic straws and plastic bags from my daily life and pick up 10 pieces of trash every time I go to the beach.
My pledge is to go completely zero waste by the time I graduate Green School.
My pledge is to go vegetarian by next month.
My pledge is to stay committed working on Liquify to provide the tools for the access of clean drinking water for the communities of Bali.